Welcome back to Cuphead.
Yeah.
In the last episode, I don't know.
I'm very tired.
Why?
It's
Is it something to do with recording for 7 hours?
yeah, but
You're a fucking pussy, aren't you?
well, I was thinking we've gone harder before. We're in the golden age with Frank.
Yeah.
Good old days.
My ass.
Well, it was fun.
No.
It wasn't fun.
No, I don't like Frank.
I don't.
He's a dick.
I like Frank.
I'm kidding. Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
There are obviously
not
things
actually
to
kidding.
not like about Frank. That any time he does anything is when we tell him to do something. Not even then. But I was just thinking because back in the golden age with Frank, we would start the nuts and bolts recording session at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
We would start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
We did fuck around a lot.
But the problem would often be is that we'd have to get the game set up, and we'd start from 11 o'clock in the morning trying to get it all set up, and by 1 o'clock we were ready to go. And then we'd go for the next heap of hours. We'd have dinner somewhere in there, and then I think we'd walk to your house to get something, and then we'd come back. Or maybe that was just one time, probably the last recording session actually.
I don't know.
We did vlogs on that
I'm
one.
doing really badly.
We were
I'm
trying
gonna
to
change my items.
get the Wii U to work. It was good times. But there was nuts and bolts was the only time that you've fallen asleep in a recording session.
Was it me?
Yeah, it was you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're all in our pajamas doing nuts and bolts. And then I said to Frank, "You need to sleep. Should we wake him up?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
That's an actual episode. I'm very proud of that.
I'm proud of me falling asleep.
Yeah, that was
Why
great.
are you proud?
Look, I mean,
I can do it again if you want.
yes.
Halfway through this.
We could just do an 8-hour. We can do a 10-hour recording session and have someone fall asleep in the middle of it. Problem is, I'm starving, and I can never fall asleep when I'm starving.
No, me neither. I know, I fucked that up.
The only time that I've fallen asleep,
You know what else?
from doing something is when, was I 11? I think I was 11. Or maybe I was 10, something like that. I went to someone's house for their birthday. And it was a sleepover birthday. And I stayed awake the whole night. And then the next morning, in the car, we went to someone's house. And I sat in the car, and then I fell asleep. And then I woke up, and they were like, "We're home." Oh. Okay.
Amazing. Where am I missing coins?
Have you ever fallen asleep?
Have I ever fallen asleep before? Yeah, I have. Many times. Every
No,
night.
like fallen asleep, not in bed, but just somewhere.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Like when?
I don't know. I've fallen asleep in the car many times.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Not behind the wheel.
No.
Just-
I've fallen asleep on couches. I've fallen asleep on floors.
yeah, well, maybe that makes sense.
Fallen
that
asleep in
You
chairs.
fell asleep in the middle of a
You
recording
literally
session.
just said that, yeah, I fell asleep during a recording session once.
Well, that Frank was playing the game. I think that's the difference. That you didn't have to concentrate on anything.
That's true. I wonder if you were playing the game if I would fall asleep. Probably not.
Hmm.
Depends on the time. I mean, like I said, like we
Well-
just said, like it fucking happened at like 1 in the morning or some shit.
Well, the likelihood of me playing a game, as funny a game that I would be good at, and you would be happy to record for hours on end.
Yeah, it's not very high. But the thing is, it's not that you're not good at it. You've said that you're not really interested in playing the games anyway.
Mm.
I don't mind. You like doing the commentary. I like doing the recording. That's
I'm
fine.
usually just bad at playing the games as well, and you're usually better than me, so you usually play.
I don't know where the rest of the coins are.
We started Sonic Adventure DX with me playing the game, and I just got impatient and unhappy with it, and I was terrible, and so that's why you played the whole thing.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. Colin Pickman. How much is this? 3 or 4?
Maybe if we did something like a 10-hour recording session of Civilization 5 multiplayer, then you might fall asleep in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
probably. Well, not even the middle. Probably earlier on.
Yeah.
I don't know where the last coin is. I know there's one in the devil's area. I don't know. Fuck it. We don't need to get all the coins. It's not a big deal. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking joshing you, dude.
But if we had 3 people, as like a full-on team, and we did something like we used to at Frank's house, then maybe people would be more likely to fall asleep in the middle of recording sessions. The only person I can think of is Reflex who would be interested in doing it. Maybe Ben, but
Yeah, Ben would be interested in it. Well, he'd be able to do it, rather.
yeah. Well, Reflex is the one with the full-time job,
That's true.
so he wouldn't have the time.
That's mean.
Mm. Have you ever applied for a job before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty sure I have.
Because I'm applying for all these jobs, and like the first time I applied for a job was 2 months ago. So I'm like, because normally, because I've just been told, oh, just go to university and then
Figure it out.
figure out, you work it out.
Yeah. I got it.
Not my problem. And
oh,
then
you know what I would want?
what was happening? I think Reflex and I don't know why. I think Reflex and I were going back to my house from something.
Excuse
I
me.
think we dropped you off at your house. Something like that. I don't know.
That's what I know.
I don't know. I don't remember what the circumstances were. But oh, I know what it was. I think it was when we did the Mario Party stuff at your house, and then he dropped me off at home.
Oh.
And so on the way home, he said,
This
I think
is,
he asked me if I had a job or something like that, and he said that applying for a job at my age, at 22, it's well, I think I was 21 at the time, is like you'd be less likely to get a job because of your age, because they'd have to pay you more.
Not necessarily.
Well, there is a certain age bracket for how much you get paid. I think it's 19 onwards, or 18 onwards, that actually is when they expect you to have more responsibilities, like a house or a car or something. Whereas when you're younger, you don't really have those things to worry about. You just got school, and then everyone else looks after you.
Yeah. No.
Hmm.
It's different for everyone.
I'm
Fucking why am I so dumb? No.
Worst game ever.
No, I'm just bad at it. I'm not managing my things correctly.
That's a spooky train.
I know.
Now I'm paying attention. All aboard, next up, your funeral.
How did I do this? I had like a method to this where I didn't get hit. Well,
I keep thinking I would do the kind of funeral that the guy in the IT crowd.
why must you talk about death again? Weirdo.
I'm crazy. No, it's just because I think about these things. I think it's important to think about these things.
You're not at this age though.
Well,
You're not 50.
we know someone who's
50.
died younger than us.
Well, that's just depressing. That's unnecessary to bring up.
Well, I mean, like, things happen.
Yeah,
So, and things, life isn't fair.
I guess. I just think that to play a happy Cuphead playthrough, talking about our own mortality, is a tiny bit
Well, we're
grim.
playing the spooky skeleton.
Right. I just hate. I'm just filled with it all the time.
Yep. You just gotta confront your haters.
I've already talked about fucking haters.
But
And they make me say
the funeral in the IT crowd, the first
yes.
first boss man, when he did
Please.
a funeral with his he's like, if you're watching this video, it means that I'm dead. And he talks about all sorts of stuff in the video, and I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I'd do that too, actually.
I think because I've been to quite a few funerals.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, you went to a heap in 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
I've been to a few as well, and I haven't seen a good. I mean, there's no such thing as a good funeral, but
What are you talking about, man? You just.
I mean, like one that has like a great idea behind it.
What do you mean a great idea? What the hell are you talking
Like
about?
that video about for the boss man.
It's not what funerals are for. They're not about having great ideas. It's just about. You just.
Play this video at my funeral.
You're such a weirdo. I mean, look, I'm down with it too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you don't want people to feel sad about it. When like,
Well,
I mean, you gotta if people show up at all, that's kind of a good thing. Then you want some like regretful prick that everyone hated in the end, and then you died.
Yeah.
Gee.
Tell me.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Nice, yes I did.
Didn't you say that you want to, like, if you ever get married, the song that you'd want to have played is the Pokemon song? I want to be the very best.
That sounds like something I'd say. I don't necessarily agree to that anymore.
No? What would you have? What would
I
you
don't
get?
fucking know, man. I'm not thinking about getting married anytime soon, believe it or not.
Yeah, you gotta meet someone first.
I am on the verge of meeting people.
Hmm?
To an extent, I've gone back onto the online dating scene.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man, I'm not paying attention to the fucking bone wheels.
Yes.
I tell you what, it's difficult looking for dates on those things at my age, because it's always, and I feel so bad about it, because it's like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. But like, you get a lot of scenarios where it's like, name a girl's name. Any.
Cassandra.
Okay, great.
Of course.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, my name is Cassandra, you know, I'm 21 years old, and I'm, interested in, I'm at uni and all of that, and, you know, I love my family, and I love my son, and I love going on hikes and stuff like that. You go, whoa, hold on a sec. What was that?
The hiking bit.
My son?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they're always like that, and it's just so depressing, because it's like, I'm sorry, I can't be your baby daddy. Or whatever the fuck is the phrase is. It's like, I'm not
ready to look after a kid.
I'm really not, man. And
Well,
neither are they for most of the situation, but it's just like, I can't help you.
No one is ready to look after a kid until they have one and they're like, oh shit, I actually have to do something now.
Well, exactly. And it's just like, I feel so bad, because it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna...
The only thing that prepares you in life is your natural instincts of, well, I guess I have to look after this baby, so you think about how you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean, there are probably classes for it these days. There's probably classes for friggin' everything. Probably classes for online dating.
Well, yeah, there's classes for dating, I'm pretty sure.
Mm. Well, it's usually because
for people that have social issues like I do.
Everybody has one.
Has a social issue.
Everybody has something. Everybody's weird. Everybody's different.
That's correct. Well, some people are more
outgoing and able to do well in social situations.
It's a simple. The thing. It's introverts and extroverts.
But I think
That's
those
all
sorts
it
of
is.
people can be secretive and not tell you the things that you want to know, and then you find out at the end and you go, oh, that's not
fucking
what I
freak.
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know. These fucking clowns. Okay. So, what we're talking about, dating?
Yeah.
I have some anecdotes about it. I'm actually thinking about maybe making a video about it, like for a drawing channel, because I feel like that's something people would be interested in. But I'll do it around Valentine's Day, because that's when people will be thinking about it.
Like,
But the whole having a child at like young age, like sometimes they're like 19, 18, and it's like, oh boy. Yes, there was one girl that I saw the other night who had 2 kids, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. This is like, I hope you can find someone, but I really don't think you will.
I don't think it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
I feel like I love my family.
Oh, I've done it.
They mean they're 2 kids, or they mean...
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's just the normal family. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm happy about that. We finished World 3. 2 minutes 16 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all. A brand new record. Yay. I gotta go to the toilet. And you're tired.
Yeah.
And dinner's ready. Blading. Well, next time on
Fuckhead.
On Fuckhead.
Yeah.
I don't know where the last coin is. Maybe I missed it in one level. No, whatever. Because there's one right here. Just here. But yeah. So the next time we'll fight things. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.